So here we have Pearl, and this week we've been working on Pearl's kennel and weight commands. I'm going to explain what it is we're doing as we go along. So I'm going to start by taking that treat, I toss it into the back, and I close around in there telling her kennel, good girl, using those positive marker words. And always waiting until Pearl finishes the treat. I want her to focus on me and not eating. Now she's kind of done eating, she's just looking at me. I'm going to get her attention. Pearl. Wait. Okay, good girl. So this week has been more so just introducing the terminology and what it is I'm asking of her. And then as her training continues, I'm going to make sure that we start working on time with the door, having it where I can hold it open in the kennel, longer periods of time. We're just working up to that though. I'm going at Pearl's pace. So waiting until she settles in. Wait. Well, if you can hear, she's whining. I'm going to wait till she's quiet. Wait. Okay, good girl. Now release word is universal. Good girl. Good. She's not really feeling treats right now. That's perfectly fine. Toss it in, telling her count. Good girl. Wait until she settles in. The worst thing to do is if she's banging at the door, whining, barking, anything like that, just letting her out. Otherwise, she gets her way. And we want her to be calm. We want to have good manners. So this way we slow it down a bit, waiting until she settles in like she is now, and then telling her wait. Okay, good girl. Now she's going to bed at the door and everything. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, and it's okay to lock the door and just sit here until she settles in. You want to wait for at least 10 seconds of quiet though before you just open that door. Good girl. That being said, in the mornings, especially at this age, we don't do the wait. We just come down, we let them out, we get them outside to go potty. But when it comes to the fact of working on the kennel and weight, and as she gets older, you want to make sure that you are implementing this all the time other than in the morning. And tell her wait. Okay, good girl. And the reason for that is we just really want her to understand she's got to go potty outside. And if you say you're trying to do the wait, sometimes they really have to go, and we don't want her to have an accident. She's doing really good about not having accidents in the crate. Kennel, good girl. And she's sleeping through the night. So she's doing really good with all of that. Good girl. Just closing her in. We use the treat method to get them to go in the crate because it keeps the crate as a positive place. We also make sure that our puppies have in and out access to a crate throughout the day. So this way they can just go in there and nap if they want. And this helps keep it positive and then more desensitized to the crate itself. Wait. So as you see, I said wait. And before I said that release word, she went to barge on out. Instead, I say, closing her back in there. Is a nice sharp noise that lets them know you don't appreciate that behavior. And then when she does settle in and doesn't push on the door, she doesn't have to sit or anything, just not pushing on the door like she is right now. Gonna wait it up. Wait. Okay, good girl. So as I was saying that, has a nice sharp noise, say no. And then when I say yes, good girl, because she comes out after being calm, then I back it up with a good positive marker word to let her know I appreciate that she settled in and came out with good manners. Kennel, good girl. So another thing I want to note is that sometimes when you go to put them in the crate, you don't want to give them food. For example, before bed, you want them to go outside, go potty, empty the tank, and then when they come in to be crated for the evening or the rest of the night, you don't want to be filling the tank back up. So instead, you're going to use a crate safe toy, and I'll show that in just a moment. I'm going to wait until she's quiet. It's okay to cue in that handler focus with some noises. Wait. Okay. Good girl. Good job. So this is a crate safe toy. This is actually a column. A thing you can do with these is fill it up with treats or kibble and then plug the hole with peanut butter, plain yogurt, or anything like that. Toss it in the freezer for a little bit just to get everything kind of solid. It takes longer for them to break it down and eat. Toss that in the crate with them, tie them kennel. And this will help the time go by quicker. Dogs can't generalize things such as time. So when you give them something to do in the crate, it helps the time go by way quicker. And they don't even notice how long you're gone for. So making sure they always have something to do in the crate. And as you can see, these crates next to me, they have liners inside of them. She will come home with a liner. And the reason for this is, one, it helps if she does have an accident, because especially when they first come home, accidents are going to happen. We set you up for the best success, but sometimes they still slip through the cracks. And this way, it absorbs the mess and not her. And it's great for your puppy to have something to lay on other than the tray. The only reason this one doesn't have it in there right now is because when we throw that treat in, I want her to hear the noise to know where the treat went. So I'm gonna wait till she stops pushing on that door. Gonna wait it out. She's trying to see if she can get a free treat. Still pushing on the door ever so slightly. Tell her wait. Okay. Good girl. As I said at the beginning of this video, I'm going to start working on having the door open longer, and you'll be able to see the progress throughout her next updates. Good girl. Take that toy, tell her kennel. By a crate safe, I mean something she can't shred up and ingest. No plush toys or anything with stuffing inside of them to go in the crate with them. No rope toys, anything that they could shred, no tennis balls, etc. So we do something that is a hard chew, such as the Kong, something like this that is a rubber toy, anything that she can't easily shred up. And if the toy starts to break down over time, it's best to throw it away and get a new one. I'm going to tell her wait. Make sure I have her focus. Wait till she's quiet. Wait. Okay. Good girl. Good job. Yes, and lots of praise. This way she's not only depending on treats. Sometimes Pearl's food motivated, sometimes she's not. So using that praise aspect and lots of just hands-on petting to be a reward is really great. Sets her up for success down the road. So we're going to do one more. Get her to follow the toy. Get her excited for it. Tell her kennel. Good girl. Always using those positive marker words when we can. Wait until she's quiet and settled. Wait. Didn't give the release word yet. She's waiting. I'm waiting. Just all about patience. Get her to look at me. She's still pushing on the door, so just gonna wait it out. We always want to end on a positive note, so I'm really gonna wait. Start over that wait. Okay, good girl, good job, good. So we're not holding the door open for super long right now, just initially making sure she understands the terminology and exactly what I'm asking of her, and then lots of praise. Good girl. And end this with our strongest commands. We're gonna put her into a sit, and then a down, good girl, and then we're gonna get her into a sit, end it with that, good girl, and lots of praise, good girl. Pearl's had a really great week. You can keep watching this video to see clips of her out and about on a woods walk. She really likes the agility course that we have set up, and it is an older one, but she definitely likes to run all around on it. She jumps off of it. She has a great time. So enjoy those clips, and this is Pearl's weekly update.